Some water. Rest over there. Another entrance. Persons in distress underneath. Okay, it's inside the inside cave. Inside the entrance. Bandits.
Circle him! Circle him! Come now, Witcher. Try me.
Help, sir! Save me! Help, sir! Save me!
I'll be short and to the point. You have to grab Liam's herbalist and keep him from finishing production of new wine. Leave the girl alone till I send more orders. Don't mess this up, you bum-brained beetroot. You safe?
Thank you, noble knight. I'd ventured north in search of herbs for a new flavored wine. When suddenly,
Calm down. It's over.
the bang diddlers kidnapped me. In hopes of collecting a ransom, I'm sure. But with Master Liam's troubles, he never could have paid them. Ah, but I'm free and safe, thanks to you. Should you need any herbs, I've a hearty stock at the Coronata. Will you work me there?
Lead the way. Right behind you.
Here we are. Once again, I thank you for the rescue. Wish to look over my stock?
Master Liam doesn't seem a diligent proprietor.
He tries as best he can. It's not his fault our vineyard suffered plague upon plague.
Plagues? What kind?
Well, the enormous yellow man-eating sun juice, for instance. You cannot set foot into the brush for fear of coming out a head shorter.
Show me what you got.
Oh, no. There's the winter something, but I think I also need these. These and these for white gull. These as well, and no, not mandrake root. Maybe nothing else. Oh, I do have. She does have
Show me
alchemy.
what you got.
Bones, he doesn't have that. White gull. So close to finishing.
Thanks. See you later.
He's very happy with my help.
Forgive me, I'm occupied.
Certainly look it.
Good day.
Rolling hills. Oh, hello, pheasant. Barium. More of these seeds.
Show me what you got.
Ah, there's only one. Why are you crying? Oh, I see. Them are dead bodies. Bogdan, we must take unusual precautions. We still do not know where these giant parasites come from, so put out additional guards. Burn torches day and night and never let the fires go out. Those wild plants are vulnerable to fire. Remember, our forest herbarium is vital. Without the flavouring you secure for us, we'll never manage to finish producing the spiced wine in which we have placed so much hope. Now men are afraid and do not wish to work, but instead of the stick, which I have heard you are overly fond of using, announce I am raising their wages by 2 crowns. That furthermore, can report to the kitchen at the end of the week for a pate. Pate.
My, do I ever feel like doing absolutely nothing? Good, sir.
Alright. I think that's the closest as well.
Well, what are you looking at?
Oh, bandits.
Recant! Recant your sins!
Not too late to surrender.
Left! Go left! The hands never forgive! Grey tufts! What? Will you...
Will I what? Unfinished report. As per your orders, Philibert, we joined Conrad Vade's expedition. A truly dense fool, that one. So that from Caravista, meaning to reach Land Exeter on his own. And best part is, he wasn't going to do any trading along the way. Said he made a bet with some pals that he could reach his goal in less than 80 days. Oh. His wagon was chock full of supplies, along with an altogether weighty trunk of Nilfgaardian florins attached to a coach box. Drank and ate all night at a pheasantry on his coin. I've still got heartburn. Didn't hesitate a moment before agreeing to let us join him on his journey. Our suggestion to pitch camp outside the city didn't raise the slightest suspicion. He had finished the job without even getting our hands dirty, but alas, Susan swung the hammer a bit too weakly, scalded and cracked at once. Even though that cretin was drunk as a lord, he howled bloody murder and spooked the horses. To make things worse, they were already harnessed, so they dragged the wagon straight into the lake. Eager to get the blaze out of here quickly as possible because this place is crawling with those bleeding knights errant and ducal guardsmen. But as if out of spite, the wagons got stuck in the mud. Yeah, that's the card. Around the world in eight days.
You reek like Lepiota Santos. Circle him! Circle him! Groin!
What does it mean when there's a skull on the name? Witcher free skull on health bar. Enemy health bar. Use the mutation lets you kill enemies with less than 25 HP instantly. Okay.
Pathetic.
Grilled pork. Minimap seems oddly bare. Like some mudded area. What's that out there? That looks really cool. Rock trolls? Oh, rapid.
What now, you piece of filth?
He does not want to be hit. Ow! Almost killed me. Sorry, friends. Brother, enough of this hesitation, this fretting, these feelings of guilt. The Coronator pays you practically nothing. You got a family to feed. So do as I say, load up a cart with barrels of that new spiced wine, and in the night, quiet as a mouse, haul it away from the estate. Head northwest, and when you cross the stream, you'll find men waiting for you. Giving them the barrels. They must be desperate to get this wine because merely as a down payment they've handed me a pleasantly heavy pouch. Just be careful because a pair of those wild rock trolls hunt in the Blessia Valley. How did the trolls end up here, you ask? They were imported for the tourney. For knights to battle for the crowd's amusement. Thing is, they fled the transport and began slaughtering their way across the land. P.S. hide the share of the down payment I've sent you. Hit or hide. Because if someone finds you with that kind of coin, they'll start asking questions and our business will end quicker than it began. It's not hide. My advice, bury it in a pile of dung. No one will look at it. I'll continue investigating. Spontaneous profits. Coin doesn't stink. Poor trolls.
makes you insist on me as your victim? Why choose me to torment? Begone, foul spirit!
A pretty place.
You're tormented. By what?
Forgive me, but I must ask directly. Are you a man? I no longer trust my senses.
Not exactly. I'm a witcher. Quite a few folk think I don't deserve to be classified as a member of the human species. Know some personally.
A witcher? But no, nor can you help me.
We'll see. Just tell me what the problem is.
A foulness, a demon or wraith haunts me, grants me no rest. It wants something. I sense this, but know not what. Each day it appears, tarries, then leaves. It's here now, there, beyond the trees.
Don't see a thing.
Of course not. It cannot be seen.
Yet you see it?
Only when I drink the brew, which brings a pain to my head, nausea. But I endured these to keep an eye on the wraith, my tormentor.
This demon of yours, can you describe it?
It is an enormous horse, its hoofbeats pounding in the dark. It gallops to me, stops, stares, then runs on.
Sure it's not just a wild horse, run-of-the-mill?
The creature is not of this world. When it gazes at me, a terrible chill pervades my soul. It is evil condensed, its eyes black, void. Each time it comes, terror grips me. I cease what I'm doing, still my breath and heart.
What's your brew made of? Gotta wonder what's causing such strong visions. You drop in some mushroom, jumper tub, dancing dewlap?
Close. The common grey top. I see you know your herbs.
Grey top? Variety's extinct if I recall correctly.
Nearly, but not quite. I was able to grow a few from dried spores. I'd hoped a brew of grey top would reveal this nightmare. I was not wrong.
Far as I know, grey top produces some powerful side effects. Though it can, in fact, reveal the hidden, the immaterial.
Yes, I see the evil. Better that than to know it is there, but not know where.
Fine. You seem sure something's out there. I'll see what I can do. Start by taking a look around.
Do I need to brew a potion as well?
Grant me one whole day's rest, I beg you.
Nice cow.
Dead moths. Attracted to some ghosts like to the light of a candle. Seems there's at least some truth to the hermit's ravings.
Alright, kitty.
Common grey top. Strong hallucinogen. Thought extinct. Don't often get to see that.
More religious crap.
Drops of blood on the pillow. Trail of him leading to the window.
Ghost window.
Shutters closed tight. Need to check the other side, see if the trail continues. Dead moths. Attracted to some ghosts like to the light of a candle.
What do you want of me, spirit?
Excuse me. Oh, one sec.
Dead moths. Attracted to some ghosts like to the light of a candle. blood here. Trail leads into the woods. Trail of blood starts at the pillow, ends here. Medallion's still vibrating.
You were very near to it. It looked at you, then galloped towards.
Something drinks the hermit's blood at night. That I know. Gotta talk to her. Maybe she can tell me something more.
Witcher.
Heard flagellants whip themselves to atone for all humankind's wrongs. To appease the gods, gain their forgiveness. That why you do it?
We've each our own reasons. I seek to atone for the suffering of a living being, which once fell victim to another's vanity. I care not for humankind, preferring instead the company of animals.
Most likely some kind of wraiths tormenting you. Can't tell what kind, though. Felt weak, spent lately? Noticed bite marks on your skin?
As I said, I feel weaker by the day. And bites, of course. There are lice and midges here aplenty.
This isn't lice. Something much bigger drinks your blood while you sleep.
But I do not sleep. Not a wink. He's always present, always watching. I cannot bear it any longer.
Sadly, not much I can do. Can't exterminate it if I can't see it.
The Great Top. I shall make a brew of it for you. I've 2 mushrooms left. Enough for 1 dose. Perhaps then you'll see what I do.
A proper brew could be our only chance to figure this out. All right. High time we tried this. If I start muttering something about unicorns or sorceresses, ignore it.
That's my horse. Spirit.
Don't see no wraith.
Wow, this clover's amazing. Now that's what I call a bouquet.
Who said that?
Oh, you're awake. Had me worried. You were out way too long. Even considered giving you some white honey. Kinda hard to do with hooves, though.
Roach? Your voice. It's, interesting. Gotta say, I expected a young mare to sound, girlish.
Based on what? Your vast experience with talking animals? Far as I know, I'm your first.
Good point. Must be the brew that did this. Interesting side effect.
Great, isn't it? You should take this stuff more often. Got so many pointers I could give you.
Can't, sadly. Drinking this too often could prove fatal. Hey, know how you always show up when I whistle? How's that work exactly?
Well, you're my human. Gotta be there when you need me. Yes, I'll be there for you, as the world falls down.
Voice has a kind of
Still kind of strange.
David
How you
Cross
cross
/
the
David
ocean
Spade
when I
thing.
call sometimes, but then get hung up on the tiniest fence. What's that about?
What can I say? Everyone's got limits.
They dunked themselves for the coding of the pathing.
Listen, got this contract I need to finish before the brew wears off.
Right. Monster won't slay itself. Let me see. First up, I need to know what we're dealing with. Follow me, and try not to trample any plants or small animals. Geralt, we gotta inspect this area closely. I'll look for clues. You stand there and... well, just stand.
Right.
Will you look at that?
Don't see anything here.
These are hoof prints. Not just any old horses either. These were left by an astral being. Otherworldly. We gotta follow them.
This quest is perfect.
Dead moths often mean a phantom's nearby.
Thanks, Captain Obvious. Now, what about the smell? Same whiff I caught at the cemetery in Vizima when we were hunting ghouls. The smell of... death.
Smells normal to me. Not taking me for a ride, are you?
Seriously?
Why are you walking into the house, Roach? You're gonna teleport on top of it. I'm helping Roach investigate.
All right. Now I know what we're up against. Right, Geralt. Let's sum up what we know so far.
We're dealing with some kind of wraith or phantom, most likely. It visits the hermit at night, drinks her blood. Even if we manage to find it, I've got no idea how I could possibly fight it.
Geralt, please, I got this. It's definitely an Umbra, an immaterial wraith. This one's assumed the form of a horse.
An Umbra actually makes sense. Umbrae are completely invisible, even to Witchers. But how can you be sure?
Because it's not invisible to me, Doofus. It's right over there. It's getting away! Come on, Witcher! Hop in the saddle! Gotta catch it!
Move it!
There's the Umbra! Let's go, Geralt! After it! Hey!
Ow.
Gotta save my strength a bit. No telling how long we're gonna need to keep running.
Alright, I'll canter.
Geralt, we gotta have a man-to-horse talk. No offense, but your riding skills, they leave a bit to be desired, buddy. You'd really do me a solid if you could, apply a slightly surer hand. Be a little more decisive about where you want me to go. Sometimes I got no idea, buddy. Do I go left, right, torque where I'm standing?
Yeah, it'd be great if you could respond more fluidly to my commands.
Hey, heard this one? Horse walks into a tavern, and the innkeeper says, "Hey, pal, why the wrong face?" Ah! Let's not lose sight of that Umbra. Can you see it now?
Yeah, it's right there. Run, Roach.
What the fuck do you think I'm doing?
As long as we're being candid, I gotta ask. Why do you sometimes buck me off in the middle of a fight?
First I've heard. Don't recall that ever happening.
Of course you don't.
Melted into thin air. Oh, fuck! Geralt, watch out!
Oh fuck. I love that the horse says fuck. It reminds me a bit of Emperor Couscous. That's his name. Examine a gravestone. Or loot the box. And that.
Marcello Clarici, Knight. Died last year. Was more or less the same age as our hermit. Seems his spirit's become a horse-shaped umbra that's tormenting Penastri.
Why are you telling me this? I can read and draw my own conclusions.
Thinking aloud, that's all. Helps me focus.
Geralt, it's the Umbra! Attack!
Let me explain.
Talk, but make it fast. Why are you tormenting the hermit?
She torments me, refuses to forgive me. I'm denied peace in the afterlife, and it's all her doing. Each day I come and beg her for clemency.
Beg her for clemency. You drink her blood, drive her mad with fear.
I don't know how to explain it, but yes, a monstrous force takes me. Though I also know I'll not have peace till the day Penastri forgives me.
Why take the form of a horse?
A horse? What do you mean? Each day since I died, a power lifts me from my grave and makes me run. Then I return with blood in my mouth. I don't know what this is, how it comes to pass, but I do know the torment will continue until she forgives me. But she sees me as a horse, you say?
Seems so. Same way I saw you. You and the hermit, how do you know each other?
We met as babes, grew up side by side. I loved her. Yet she was always sad. Nothing could cheer her. The world terrified her. I thought her gloom came from being poor. So I did my damnedest to take us from our village, make us a better life elsewhere. Became a squire, took her with me to the palace. But Penastri soon learned nobles are no more decent than peasants, not a speck. Once even I'd grown vile to her eyes, she fled the palace and joined the flagellants. I left the court to be near her, yet she cast me off. Said she didn't want to know me. When the whip bearers proved too hard-hearted for her too, she became a hermit. I see it clearly now, though I never understood her while alive. From the grave's dark depth, the living are bright, sharp flares. You see all their thoughts at once. Now I understand why she had to cast me off.
She's full of rage. Probably what turned you into an Umbra. Must have hurt her something awful if she refuses to forgive you, would rather see you suffer. What did you do?
To her? Nothing. But my horse, I flogged it to death. Penastri, she saw this. Proud stallion, my Blaze. But he was a bucker, and tossed me during a tourney. One I'd wanted to win badly. Penastri had been so glad they'd let me stand. Me, a peasant's son. I wanted to win it for her. But that horse made me lose. Rage, overcame me. I struck and struck until at last he fell. Oh, the regret. I beg you, forgive me. Absolve me in Blaze's very name.
Can't forgive you for that. Not in my power.
But your horse could? Please, I'd do anything. I'm desperate. Help me. Noble mare, forgive me my sin.
Could free his spirit, pardoning him on behalf of his horse. But you shouldn't do it if you don't think he deserves forgiveness.
Did a rotten thing. Got no excuse. Your horse was loyal. Did the best damn job he could. 'Cause that's how we horses are.
True. I know I deserved what befell me.
But we aren't vengeful, don't hold grudges, don't dwell on being left in monster-infested woods. So, in your poor Blaze's name, I forgive you.
Oh, thank you. I feel it's incredible. Such relief, such lightness.
All right then. Guess we might as well head back. Penastri's nights ought to be ghost-free from now on. Anything to add, Geralt?
Nope. Let's go see her.
That's a very dude voice.
Phantom's gone. Shouldn't torment you ever again.
I felt a change. I did. As if I'd been released from a cramped, dank cellar. I had come to believe no one could help me. I'm grateful, Witcher. I'm well aware Witchers work for hire, for pay. But I've no coin, alas. I can offer only this.
Potatoes.
Good crop this year. Exceptional.
60 potatoes.
Ought to thank my horse, actually. Phantom's departure, mostly Roach's doing.
Then I thank you too, noble creature.
Gotta admit, easy peasy with our powers combined. So, what now? We hit the path? Right to the nearest notice board? Rustle up another contract?
Exactly. Oh, effects of the bruise waning. I can feel it. Won't be able to understand you soon.
Ah, that's horseshit. I mean, I got so much more I want to tell you, and...
Oh.
Clever beasts, horses. Farewell, Witcher.
What I can Google is that it seems to be Geralt's voice actor who gave the whole Roach voice. I can't find a sure source on that. I already talked to it about alchemy.
Come on.
Nice fog. Can we not traverse this? Come on, Roach. Oh well. Damn wolves. This looks like a studio apartment, alright. More wolves. Oh, there's an entrance below. Dried fruits. Ow. Little recipes from the Witcher Gordon Ramsay. Some nice stuff. Not in there though. Oh, these are still fresh. Ooh. Banshee. Like a banshee, but French. That's a long whale. Fuck me, this looks so good. Anything else here? Shame. Night for hire. Doodle-doo-doo. All right, so what's here? Only I've been here before. The werewolf. Friendly. Probably not. Oh, very much not. There's a barber over there.
After a feat like that, I've half a mind to kiss you. Greetings.
Am I the honey dumpling?
Witcher?
Eviction notice to Hubert and Giselle Duray. In connection to my recent acquisition of the Bazan farm, I, the undersigned Countess Stefan Badot de Sahor, do hereby inform Sirs Hubert and Giselle Duray, who currently inhabit said piece of real estate, that they are obliged to vacate the premises within the no more than 7 days of receiving the notice. In the case of failure or to comply with this warning, the matter will be referred to the appropriate enforcement bodies. This is a legal binding notice has been prepared in accordance with the Act of on the Bazan farm issued by the Beclair Magistrate. Okay, I just killed one of them who were rudely evicted. Another one down there. Can I? Is it already tagged? Maybe it is. I only have 2 points. How do I best get up there? On Khan Castle. Or Crane. What Crane? Are you a bandit?
Circle him! Circle him! Pucker up!
Come on!
Is that another one shot, or did I just not notice my health bar? Oh, boss. Again. What was a one shot? I had almost full health. Suppose yeah, Put a Quinn on. I can apply another one then. Fork tail looks like. Answer base. Ah.
You made me! Here he comes! Faster! Faster! Let his soul be! You killed him! You son of a Tartman's! Lick my dog and we'll get along!
An illusion.
Where? Oh.
Nahalani's eye. Ought to use it.
Interesting. Oh, random place for an illusion. I don't think there's any quests here. That I know of, I suppose. Well, apparently there is. No, it's just the other way. Moray's journal. I received confirmation Jerome has arrived and is staying at Fort Utar. I'm so giddy with anticipation and cannot continue my work, yet I must try to calm myself and see through my plan. He arrived quite unexpectedly, right after dusk. He has changed a great deal. He is thin, wiry, and all covered in scars. He was of course furious I brought him here under false pretext. But what choice did I have? One day he would be a father himself and then he'd understand what drives me. Opened a portal in my study and brought Jerome to my lab. In doing so, I exhausted my activation crystal, but luckily I have a spare. Give the lad some time to think things over, for I'd rather do all this with his willing participation. Meanwhile, I shall prepare the apparatus.
So the Witcher was taken somewhere via portal. Now to activate the portal, see where it drops me. I hate portals. Just wonderful.
Oh, a lovely golem.
Damn, you're ugly. Finally see something. Moreau kept Jerome here. Need to look around.
That's Griffin gear that's down here. Apparently I might have been here before I was meant to. I skipped a quest or two.
Back of the diagram. Jerome made a note.
Paralyzing spells worn off, but portal's still inactive, meaning I'm still stuck here. Too bad I left most of my stuff back at Fort Utar. Without my gear, I stand no chance of escaping. I think I'm gonna die in this place. You took my swords, took anything that could be used as a weapon, even got to write this letter on the back of a diagram. But before I die, I want to tell you one thing. You're a madman and always have been. A cruel, cold-blooded murderer. I haven't felt anything for you for a long time. Anything but hate. I'm done with you, and I hope you pay for your crimes one day. Jerome.
Emperor eventually came to terms with his son being a witcher.
Where am I? Oh. Do I jump in or go back? I think I'll go back. These cool bandits.
Drag on too long.
I cannot pat. Oh, he got killed by his own. I don't know how often that happened.
Not good.
Why can't I parry? Should be able to parry with a fucking torch.
Life is beautiful, death even more so.
Oh, he's over there now. Oh shit, that hurts so bad. Can parry it, but can't know how where it happens. Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Let's ride.
I'll take him from the left. Try to surround him.
Come on, come closer. Damn it.
Ow, okay. Another archer is about.
Faster! Faster!
No, don't get it.
Take a pecker to the back.
Okay. I, of course, can't block a two-hander. As I very well know. Do, do, do.
Who has this? Try to surround him.
Oh, I hate these wheels.
Magic.
Okay, why can you shoot through that? That's annoying.
Damn it.
Oh, from behind as well. Okay, there's a lot of people behind. I think it just needs legged.
Stay together. At least try to.
I think they just keep respawning.
Let's dance.
Okay, I need to use this ladder and I cannot do that in combat. It's gotta be fun. You can't shoot through here. Thank you. Game was on my side there. Should be able to get up now. Phew. And I will go to final steps.
Come on, come here.
I see. Up here.
My goodness, how I enjoy a good back butching. But you're not a complete bum.
Come on, come closer.
Okay, he's actually dodging everything in front of him.
But move.
Get your stamina then. There we go. I am Philibert von Witten, my crest a rook, my father the famed Sir Gruber Pale Cheeks von Witten. Today was smeared by an assault which only blood can wipe clean. Rage burns my entrails. Writing this is the only way I know I can calm the flames. When I am an old man and read these notes, I believe a certain Maximus Neonis Macrinius will be long dead. Pitiful memory. For now, however, he lives. Why do I write this? A few days ago I challenged him to a duel, to the death. Been drooling all over my Lucienne and I could not bear it. Proved to be a better swordsman than I, but that is not the worst. A lost finger is nothing compared to lost honor. Maximus defeated me, yet instead of killing me, he spared my life. Never shall I forget the face of the men who turned their eyes from me then. Nor shall never know peace until I've dealt with them. Dozen or so blank pages. I found a journal which I was given by my father several years ago. During the time since I last held it, much has occurred in my life. I fled Tucson and sought my fortune in various places. With varied success. The worst, however, is that my hand has yet to grasp Maximus' throat. Now it's only a matter of time. I decided to return to the Hound Butch Duchy. We have pitched camp on Mon Crane. Carefully select a band of men who will not flee from any task, any foe. Tucson, which once forced me to run, will now repay me in full. The highest price, however, shall be paid by Maximus non Macrinius. Get my hands on him, he will dream of one thing: death. I've got the Harald's brood. He's loading it up at the Castle Dacier estate. Castile. He was given it by that sodden tart and Henrietta. Seems Duke Raymond's been dead for a few years. Tomorrow my lads will pay him a visit. I shan't go with them, however. The very thought of having to see his maggoty face again makes me ill. Farewell, Maximus. I've signed your death warrant. I'm delighted. Maximus and all his family now rot. The stench is light to the stray mutts. Whenever I close my eyes, I see them perish, see them scream, moan, and grovel. That makes my din just stand firmer than ever, even a Kirby's Taler could. I'm at last satisfied. And away with words, apparently. Whistle while you clean. Na, 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 na.
Well, will you stay long?
Yes, Witcher.
Master Witcher, might I have a moment, please? Unbeatable bargains. Preferential financing from the Chanfanellis on every armor purchase. Most honored Witcher, the slaughter of Filbert Four Fingers von Witten. Quite the feat. You've my respect and gratitude forever and always. He'd squatted in those ruins for months, him and that Hans of his. Whoever they captured alive lived to regret not having been cleaved in battle.
Managed to assemble a pretty good bunch of men.
Refuse from all the world. Bandits, degenerates, drawn like flies to doo-doo. It's good you fell them to a man. You've my gratitude, and good prices for all time here.
Seems the Hansa was prepared for a long siege.
Oh yes, the rats had woven quite the nest. Some knights errant took swipes at them, but cracked their claws on those ruins.
Not surprised. Von Witten turned that rubble into a fortress, with a ballista in the lower courtyard, no less.
Well, that machine was most like there to fight off the winged lizards. A whole host live in these hills. Alert eye on the sky at all times, Witcher.
Your goods. Mind if I have a glance?
A lot of money. Oh, that's the other way around. Let's see, crafting. Craftsman's level's too low. Mastercraft can't do that.
Thanks. Farewell.
Good luck on your path. Unbeatable bargains. Master Witcher, might I have a...
Patrolling on an empty
and
stomach.
Butzens, my two true loves.
Can't you see I'm
Nothing to
thinking?
see here.
Try not
Move along.
to interrupt.
Well, will you stay long?
Damn, dude.
saved my life. I shall never forget it. Greetings, living legend.
Living legend. Damn, this game's massive. There's always something around the corner. What I said the other day, Scam expansion is almost the size of the entire game. Well, it's the size of the entire game, depending on what kind of genre you're going into. Quarry. With a lot of worry. But what's going on down here?
What the hell happened here?
Exactly. Fools. And Alghouls. Forest lovers beware, remember the days where we would pick berries and mushrooms in the blessed forest without care in the world? Those happy times are over for wolves, big as mules, and fierce as if gripped by hydrophobia. Now proud of woods. We buy unusual looking stones. Birthday party invitation. All those who would like to have a drink with me are invited to join me at the Cockatrice on the 18th day of this month. The day will mark 40 years since I stepped foot into this world. Why not neither food nor drinks on me? I will accept gifts though. Victor. Contract. Mysterious plummeting cattle. Urgently needed. Specialist use of the strange and extraordinary. Must be fast and reliable. Sorcerer, druid, or witcher preferred. Problem involves cattle falling out of the sky at night and must be cleared up fast. Work must resume at quarry as soon as we can, as we're against tight deadlines. Philip Four Fingers and his dogs is over, or the reign of them. Apparently, news spread fast. Vicious Handseer of Mont Crane has been defeated by the famed witcher Geralt of Rivia. Castle handed over to the guard. You must ask, however, why a foreigner had to clean up this mess for us. A bit of propaganda. Elderly couple in need. What I want to know counters the Sakura's true nature. The heartless harlot evicted. Yeah, that's the werewolf you saw.
Need to
I
ask
fell on someone.
Locals might know something more.
Oops. Why are they hiding? Oh, massive hand. We're finding a statue. Or making one.
You don't look like a quarryman to me.
That stand in the way of our doing business?
No. It merely means I doubt you'll find anything of use here. I mainly stock goods for the men at the quarry. Hammers, spikes, hand cream. But if you want a glance, feel free. I shan't stop you.
You always this personable? Or do you just get up on the wrong side of the bed this morning?
I got up on the right side. I always do. My left leg's been lame ever since my accident. I worked here once, see? Breaking stone. Until a part of a rock face fell away and crushed my foot.
Sorry. Feel foolish now.
Not to worry. Such things are commonplace here, part of the job. Every now and then someone breaks something, twists an ankle, or their neck.
Show me what you got.
Yeah, nothing.
Gotta go. Farewell.
Export blades to Metina, Ebbing, Nasser, even Zerikania.
What the golly blasting devils are you doing, men? What plague? An unfortunate turn of offense, that's all. Get back to chiseling. If we don't deliver that head on time, the infestor will twist my plums off.
Is that what you'll tell Emil's widow? That a cow crushed him and it was an accident? This, sir, is a grave matter. It requires a specialist, some mage or warlock.
What happened here?
Look, it's that witcher who's come to town. Maybe he can do something. An exorcism or the like. We should ask how much coin he'll want.
Saw your notice. Got a problem with the cow? Fear a plague, is that it?
Yes, indeed, and a horrid one at that. We've irked the gods something true we have. In Zerikania, they've sent a plague of locusts, then of frogs. With us, they skipped right to raining cows down on us.
Enough! Enough! No need to so panic. Come, Master Witcher, I shall divulge to you the matter at hand. Yes, an unfortunate matter indeed, to be crushed by a cow. A true shame, Emil. He was a good worker. I told them at once there had to be a simple explanation. But that lot, no. Right away they started in screaming, plague! Demanding higher wages for hardship, poor working conditions, you see? They'll ruin me, the blotters.
My job is to figure out why a cow fell from the sky. That it?
That too. The thing is, since none bothered to clear the cow corpse, some filths overrun the other pit. We fear to venture there.
Necrophages, I know. Already tended to them. Saw the cow and Emil too, but I need to take a closer look.
Yes, Master, that you must. This riddle needs unraveling.
What exactly is going on here?
Construction of a statue of the prophet Lepiota. We're carving it. Not all at once, that is, but piece by piece. A pious infestus revived the project after years of neglect. He's engaged all nearby quarries in its completion. And we would be on schedule were it not for the incident. Please, Master, will you look into it?
Need to know more about this accident. Anyone actually see what happened?
No, but sounds there were. Osterv had just gone to see how Emil was getting along when suddenly we heard an ear-botching boom. Moments later, something smashed into one of the cranes.
Doubt it was the cow that hit the crane.
Probably true. At any rate, come morn, we ventured out to sea, but the vermin drove us off. With that, all work came to a halt. Has remained so since. Master, tarry no longer, please. Will you take on the matter?
Fine, I'll look into it. Might be a botched portal, but I doubt it.
Lepiota reward you with progeny aplenty. I shall keep an eye out for your return.